that animal looks like a direwolf, it will behave like a direwolf, and it is a direwolf.
Direwolves have been extinct for more than 10,000 years and were made popular again by Game of Thrones.
There are no direwolves south of the wall.
Until now.
We've done it. Those are direwolves.
A US-based firm called Colossal Biosciences has brought the direwolf back from extinction by extracting DNA from ancient remains and using it to modify the genome of modern grey wolves.
The first de-extinct species.
The de-extinction team used new synthetic biology technology.
We've taken a grey wolf genome, a grey wolf cell, which is already genetically 99.5% identical to direwolves, and we've edited those cells at multiple places in its DNA sequence to contain the direwolf version of the DNA.
The edited embryos were implanted in surrogate domestic dog mothers.
We have an embryo, then we put that embryo into a surrogate mom, and that embryo develops into a fetus and then is born.
The result, according to the company, is the birth of 3 direwolf pups, 2 males and 1 female.
How did this happen?
We're making a list of what are the cool animals that are extinct that people would be interested in, and the direwolf comes up.
But while the young wolves, Romulus, Remus and Khaleesi, represent an impressive technological breakthrough, independent experts say they are not actually direwolves.
I don't think they are actually direwolves. I don't think what we have is direwolves. What we have is something new. We have a mostly gray wolf that looks like a direwolf.
Experts have pointed to important biological differences between these wolves and the direwolves that roamed and hunted during the last ice age.
Does that make it a direwolf? No. Does it make a slightly modified grey wolf? Yes.
They also say ancient direwolf DNA extracted from fossilized remains is too degraded and damaged to be accurately copied or cloned.
The genetics might not line up.
You may produce a wolf that's twice as ferocious. You may produce a super wolf.
This hasn't stunted Colossal's efforts though.
Colossal is the world's first de-extinction company, and our goal is to make extinction a thing of the past.
The company has publicized its plans to use similar cutting-edge genetic techniques to bring back other extinct animals, including the woolly mammoth and the Tasmanian tiger.
I think we have a moral obligation to try to right some of the wrongs we've done on the planet.
The pups certainly resemble many people's vision of a direwolf, and the story has attracted global attention.
Scientists have predicted that by 2050, more than half of species that are alive today could become extinct. I don't want that future.
Perhaps this is because of the promise that extinction might no longer be forever.